Craig the Intern is one of the oldest and most beloved NPCs in Realm of the Mad God. Over the years, he's gotten lots of new dialogue through various updates. Let's go find some of it. There are currently 4 places you can encounter Craig in the game, those being the Court of Oryx, the Sprite World, the Guild Hall, and the Inner Workings. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to get to the Inner Workings today because you need to have a Hive Master Helm, which I do not. Craig looks like every single other magic sprite, except he doesn't shoot, and that's the only way you can identify him. So you have to take your time and watch every single magic sprite before you kill it. Make sure it does shoot. If it doesn't shoot, you spare it because it's Craig. Once you find Craig, you just have to stand around and wait. Don't let your pet kill him. Or just bring a pet that can't kill him. My pet has electric, unfortunately. Okay, it's taking a really long time. I'm worried that I'm doing something wrong. Too close! No! Cats! No! I'm gonna have to switch out my pet, I think. I don't want that to happen again. Alright, new pet. This one's weaker, but it won't kill Craig, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Hopefully no one entered. Because if there's another... there's a Mystic. Hopefully the Mystic doesn't kill Craig, should Craig be here. Craig is not guaranteed to appear. I could actually go for the secret dialogue. Craig has a secret dialogue that plays if you kill every single sprite except him. Unfortunately, it does not start a Craig boss fight. He just gets kind of angry, or more disappointed than angry. No Craig this time. We'll just have to keep searching. Oh, that's Craig. Okay, let's stay away from Craig. We're gonna try to go for the genocide dialogue this time. Okay, did I accidentally kill Craig? I might have. I didn't. Alright, this is gonna be fun. We get the rare dialogue first. Let's see, and... oh, it's the rare dialogue, yep. It really is quiet, isn't it? And none of them are permanently gone. It was pretty cruel, but I could have fun dialogue out of it, right? I will be nicer next time. It's fine, don't worry. You can see he's very nice about it. So we're not gonna kill all his kind again, we're only gonna kill 1 or 2. Because if you kill none of the sprites, you also get special dialogue. There's even special dialogue for killing a sprite in front of his face. Craig? Oh, we already found Craig, how convenient. Oh, he even responded quicker. I guess you have to be within a couple tiles of him. So having an electric pet is bad. If you kill a sprite now, he gets angry. Well, not really angry, but, you know, Craig sort of angry. So I don't want to start any trouble. I want to be nice, get the true ending to Sprite World, and just leave without attacking anything. We got the Craig dialogue, that's all we wanted. We've had relatively good Craig luck. Will that Craig luck continue, though? Oh, I accidentally killed one. Oops, that's a shame. It was an accident, okay? I'm sorry. Look, I'll leave. We're gonna get the fake out dialogue now. We're gonna kill a sprite in front of him. We'll wait until he says I can't thank you enough, and then we'll be rude. I'm sorry. Doesn't even say bye, he just leaves. If you've killed even just one sprite, you cannot get the special dialogue, or any special dialogues, unless you kill all the sprites, of course. As far as I know, there's only the 2 special dialogues. I have tried killing just Limon, and a couple other things. None of them triggered special dialogues, unfortunately. Alright, looks like the realm closed before I could find another Sprite World, so we'll just have to do the Court of Oryx dialogue. There's very little to be seen in the Court of Oryx. We do have 4 lanes, so I do hope they clear for Janice. For once, I want to enter the Court of Oryx. Looks like people did clear all the statues, so I'm just going to miss Stone Guardians for nothing. What? Why do we not get Janice? I made sure everyone was cleared. I was so preoccupied with whether I could clear the other wings. Yep, I missed one statue in my own wing. That's a shame. There are 2 strings of dialogue you can get in the court. The natural one, and then a special one triggered by a certain dialogue, not that. I think you can let him say his normal dialogue and then say this. I could be wrong about that though. We're gonna let him speak though. Yeah, there we go. This was part of the 2020 ARG. This isn't the first step, but it is one of the first steps. I think it might be the second step. Craig just says to speak to him some other time. And hey, we've been speaking to Craig some other times. However, during the 2020 ARG, the Sprite World Craig did not exist. However, the Guild Hall Craig did. This one is just random chance. You can sit in the Guild Hall. You are able to speed it up by asking Gil about Craig repeatedly. Oh my gosh, he's here. He's here. He's here. It's been so long. Hi. No time for your actual dialogue. I need the special one. Craig, I've been waiting so long. You can see this is a reference to the inner workings, is that you get here. He doesn't tell you though, he tells you to go to a different place. He had a key, and it's not sold in the Nexus unfortunately. A more knowledgeable entity. This is referring to the Realm-Eye, but we're not going to go there because the Realm-Eye isn't Craig. Goodbye Craig, I miss you already. If you go to the Realm-Eye, there's a couple more steps in the ARG. I think you have to tell the Realm-Eye that Craig sent you, and then he'll say something, and then you go to the computer in the nest, and that gives you the password, but it's encoded. So you have to decode the password to get the actual password, and then you go back and you get into the inner workings. And Craig is in the inner workings, and so he has more dialogue, but we're not going to see that, because I do not have a Hive Master Helm. I wonder if you can still get the Peaceful even if you damage one of the larger sprites. I think you can, though. That is something I haven't tested. Oh, here's Craig. Hello. I want to test something, actually. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Would be an interesting detail if it did. This dialogue, Craig talks about his legally mandated 2-minute break. And he also talks about his full dental coverage that he gets, as you can see here. He doesn't have teeth though, so he can't make use of his full dental coverage. Minion of the Munch gets a trip to the beach zone, but the mass party does not want to sell the beach zone tickets apparently. That's actually an interesting bit of lore. You don't get much beach zone lore or any mass party god lore, but that bit of dialogue shows he really cares about the beach zone if he doesn't want to sell it to Oryx, who presumably is willing to pay a fortune. We've had quite good Craig luck today. Normally you only see him every couple runs, but I've seen him almost every run. Which is good, because it's taken me an unusually long time to find Sprite Worlds. Oh, we got the 2-minute break dialogue again. Oh, one of these is Craig. I need to shoot a sprite. Here we go. Hi, Craig. Good to see you again. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Oh, this one's important. Each of these dialogues, there's various dialogues you can give. Each of them are a reference to some dungeon that was never released or was historically existed. Let's see, we've got an incredibly dark chamber where everything seemed like was moving, everything echoed too, so it must have been a massive place. I don't know what that one is. The second one is the Dreamscape Labyrinth, which is in the game, I believe. There's just no way to access it. It's not very interesting though, it's just a sprite world with long tunnels instead of the typical sprite world generation. And the first one, the actual first one, is the Constellation of Draconis, which was actually part of the 2021 ARG, but that's since been removed. So there's no way to get the Constellation of Draconis. Oh, I believe this one is the things for not shooting me. This one he talks about Scold, yeah, and how annoying she is. Scold is pretty annoying and rude. They get frustrated? Well, is that why they're attacking me? That would make sense, actually. That's so true. Nobody runs Haunted Cemetery, and if they do, they don't make it all the way to Scold. Not unless they need the mark for a Soul's Guidance or something. One place where Craig used to be found and have dialogue that is no longer in the game, it was part of an event, is the Oryx Horde. This was for Month of the Mad God 2017, 18, and 19. He'd spawn in the realm, he'd say some dialogue, you'd destroy a statue, he'd get sad. You can see his dialogue's right here. He says a couple things to taunt you, to destroy the statue. And then he just asks you to stop. Please stop the statue. Leave it alone. Why are you doing this to me? Oh man, you guys ruined everything. My ritual was going completely wrong and it's all your fault. Say hi to the guards for me. It's very sad. You're rude to Craig, as always. And he still doesn't try to kill you, after all you've done to him. So next time you see Craig in the realm, think before you shoot sprites. Do it for Craig. He's a nice guy. Sometimes it seems like he's a nice guy. Sometimes it seems like he's really straight. He's a nice guy. Sometimes it seems like